In today's video, I'm going to be making some really quick and easy DIYs using this bag of Easter eggs from the Dollar Tree. And as you can see, it has a little golden egg in there. These DIYs are really quick and easy to do. I seen online somewhere these really cute little egg flowers, and so I definitely wanted to create me some egg flowers and style around my home for Easter. I do host Easter dinner each year for the family, and so I like to have a few really cute little Easter decor pieces around the home, especially so that the kids can enjoy them. And I thought these florals will be really pretty. Now these are the eggs that you can open and add candy in the inside, but I was just making sure that they were closed tightly. And so all I'm doing is adding a little glue and adding an egg right next to it. But what I'm trying to do is create the flower shape, and you can kind of see I'm just connecting them, I guess at the end, creating that circle. If I didn't explain that right, you can sort of see what I'm doing. And so I'm just going to go around, and I'm only using a total of 5 of these eggs. As you can see, I'm just finding my placement so that I can add glue where they're going to connect. I want to take the time to say welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on my video, and welcome to my channel, Lovely Moments Creating. My name is Jenny, and I create budget-friendly home decor that is easy to do. So as you can see, I'm just finishing off adding my eggs to create the floral shape. And after I get that done, I do create some other colors using the different color eggs. And now I'm going to go in between each egg, adding a line of hot glue just to make sure that it's secure. And I do fix the egg on the turquoise one because it looks a little odd. And I do go in and create another one. So originally I wanted to you can take another egg, open it up like I'm doing, and place that right on top, and that creates your center. But I have these other eggs that they looked like they were wrapped with some twine, and so I end up removing that, and here's those eggs, and they're on a stick. And I thought these was really cute, and it would just bring in a little bit more character to these flowers. So I just cut it in half, and I'm using the yellow ones. They do have those egg picks in different colors, and so I'm just going to clip off that little twine that was hanging. I'm going to add some hot glue, and that's what I'm going to use for the center, but you can use the other eggs as well, and I do replace that one. And I really love how simple these are to create. As you can see, I'm just trying to find placement on these eggs, and they turned out really cute and simple. And I think they just some cute little egg florals to have around for Easter. They're absolutely adorable. Now for the next DIYs, I have a pack of these larger eggs, and I'm going to take 2 different colors, and I'm just going to take them apart. I'm only going to be using 1 piece of each color. I wanted to make some little cracked eggs, if that makes sense. So after I get the 2 colors, I'm going to take some scissors and just kind of break. I'm holding it so the whole egg won't split, and I'm just cutting some little pieces out of it as if it's a cracked egg. So I'm just clipping that little piece off, as you can see, like that. And I'm going to sort of do that all the way around, just giving it that cracked egg look. And these 2 little DIYs will be cute for a tier tray, or just to style around your home, on the bookshelf, or somewhere during Easter season. But I absolutely love how simple this was to create and how cute they turn out. So once I get that complete, I do have this pack of these wood slice ornaments, and I'm going to be pulling two of these out, using these for the base of my little cracked eggs. And to attach them, I'm just going to be using some hot glue, placing it on the bottom of the cracked egg, and just making sure it's secure to the wood slice. And after I get the second one complete, I do want to go in and add some florals in these cute little eggs. So I do bring out some of my moss that I had picked up from the Dollar Tree as well, and I'm just going to be adding that inside of the egg using some hot glue, and I will go around the base of the egg and attach some of that moss as well. I just wanted to give it a cute little look, and so I'm going to tack that down using some hot glue. And as I mentioned, these are definitely cute for a tier tray, and I am going to be styling these on the little tier tray that I created in my kitchen. But if you had some kind of little shelf, these would be really cute on the bookshelf or just some kind of accent table. They're really, really adorable. Now, I do have some florals that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and I am going to be cutting those down. The Dollar Tree always put out really cute little spring florals. I like to pick them up. And so I'm just clipping those off, and I'm just going to add them right inside of the eggs, adding a little hot glue just to secure them in the inside. And then I like this one too, but I'm going to just clip the top down a little bit, and that is going to be it for these two little eggs. I think they turned out absolutely adorable. Now this next DIY is simple, but it's a cute way to create something for your home for Easter using these Dollar Tree eggs. I absolutely love this one here. And I do have this basket here that I picked up from the Dollar Tree as well. And I'm just going to be pulling those other eggs that I have. I'm going to be pulling them off the little stem, and I just gathered the other larger eggs that I had. So now I'm going in with some hot glue, and I'm adding that moss right in. I just want to keep that moss intact as much as I can. And then what I'm going to do is start hot gluing these eggs down to this basket. Now my goal is to make these eggs appear to be falling out of the basket, and so that's why I'm sort of tilting the basket up as I add the eggs, because I want to hot glue them all as if they're falling out of the basket, but I want to keep them all intact. So as you can see, I added the first ones, and then now what I'm going to do is just kind of connect from the previous eggs and add another one. And I'm going to be using sort of like layering these eggs and using them to hold each other up, if that makes sense. So as I tuck those two under there to keep those two together, I'm going to go right under there and add another one, and I'm just going to continue repeating that step, making sure that I add enough glue and making sure that I place the eggs where they can support the other eggs. And the bag that I showed in the beginning of this video, it's 30 eggs in that bag from the Dollar Tree, so that's plenty eggs to create this DIY with. I just brought in some other different eggs that I had just to kind of change up the texture and the sizes. And I absolutely love the little colorful twine eggs from the Dollar Tree that's on the stick, but you can always just pull that stick off like I did. So I'm just going to continue adding these eggs and adding hot glue, making sure that they nice and secure. And I really wanted to make it seem like the basket tilted over and all the eggs are falling out. So I really think this is a cute DIY to style on the shelf. I absolutely love how this one turned out. I'm just going to continue adding a few more of these eggs, and as you can see, my placement, I'm making sure that the previous egg placement supports the other one, and that way it kept this project really intact. I'm going to add a few more eggs, and that is going to be it for this DIY. I added it to my shelf, and I absolutely love how adorable this turned out. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did. If so, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, let me know which one of these DIYs were your favorite. And until next time, my sweet friends, stay safe so that I can see you in the next video.